Hi guys, this will be one of my fix videos where I try and repair things. You might have seen I recently bought this bodyboard at the recycling centre. Unfortunately, since I bought it, somebody chose to stand on it and pull the cord. So it's broken now across here. Now I'm going to see if I can repair it using Gorilla Glue, which sticks styrofoam quite well. But what I don't want to do is actually undo any of the stitching on this cloth cover. So I'm going to try and spray water through first along the crack, because Gorilla Glue needs water to start it curing, and then on the top here I'm going to see if I can tape that in place so that I can actually use it like a needle to go through the hole or through the cloth and squirt some Gorilla Glue inside the crack, and then just leave it and see if it fixes it. So I'll get some tape to tape that up first so that I'm ready. Okay, now I'll just see if I can squirt water through the cloth covering. Okay, now for the fun part. Would have been better if I'd have sharpened that first. I'll see if I can go and sharpen it. Right, that looks a bit more impressive. It's got a hole on the back of it anyway where the air would normally be coming out, because this is for pumping up a football normally. But now we've got a nice sharp point. Well, I've really no idea at all how much I've got in there. So we'll just have to leave it and find out. I don't think I got very much in there, but it's difficult to tell because you can't see what you're doing. So we will find out. I've taken the weights off it. You can see where I put the needle through. And well, it's not a perfect fix. I think unusually for me, I didn't put enough glue in. Normally I put too much in and it foams right up. But I get the impression I could have put more in than I did this time. Yeah, it made a bit of a crack then. It seems to have joined it a bit, but not enough. I think I'll put another row of holes in there, stick another load in there and try and build it up a bit, because this stuff foams up as it cures and fills gaps. This time I've made much larger holes so I could actually push the proper nozzle right inside. So I can actually push that right into the hole and inject the glue straight in. So I've done that right across the bottom this time. So I'll spray some water on that to help it cure, although that's still damp there from when I sprayed it before. I left it overnight and that has certainly filled up better there. I can actually feel it under the skin. It's filled the gap better. Doesn't look like it pushed in quite so much on this side. So I don't know whether to try and put a little bit more in through the holes here, because that certainly feels a lot stiffer. I would say that's done the job, but I could still have put more glue in there than I did that time. The real test obviously is taking it to the beach. But that does seem to have done it. I'm putting a fair bit of pressure on it now. So we'll call that a success, but if I was going to do it again, which I probably will have to, I'll be far more generous with the glue than I was the first time. Just a final comment before we put this away. The Gorilla Glue is about a fiver, £5 for that little container. These bodyboards don't cost much more than that. Maybe £7, maybe £10. So If it's your favourite bodyboard, it might be worth repairing with Gorilla Glue, but bear in mind it's not particularly cheap to use. We'll find out if my repair has actually worked, because we are due to go to the beach soon, within the next week or so. So if the sun comes out like it has at the moment for a few minutes, we'll find out if it's been successful.